Hi.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm very well, how are you?
Well, I'm good, thank you. We're just discussing that you've got two and three quarter hours now.
Freedom.
Freedom. What are you going to do? A pint?
Probably
Get some
just
food.
drink water and hit my practice pad. It's
Very sensible.
It's getting pretty boring. I don't want to be a wreck on stage.
No, well, it's good. I mean, it's good to be rock and roll, but it's good to be sensible.
Yeah, I can be rock and roll after the show, I guess.
Okay. And I guess maybe on the last one, will you get Bristol?
Yeah, well, I should, but honestly, if I drink before I play, it's a shambles. It's
Really?
embarrassing. No one wants to see that.
Okay.
Trying
that's
to give
fair
people, value for money here. So,
enough.
try and be a pro.
It's damn good value for money. It's an amazing lineup, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
We chose it, so.
I was going to say that was going to be my first question to you. It
Yeah.
is such a good lineup. Did you obviously had a choice in
Yeah.
the guys that you got on board?
Yeah, we chose all the bands. We just figured we would get bands that we think deserve more attention. I feel like we have to tour with horrible bands all year round, and so us headlining is our opportunity to show everyone that there are actually good bands around.
Yeah.
Especially nice to bring two English bands along as well.
Absolutely.
Because we know what it's like coming up, and we got a lot of help from other English bands as we were making our way up the ladder. So it's just sort of nice for us to have the opportunity to help our friends as well.
Yeah, and you've Dev have toured with you before, haven't they?
Yeah, a couple of years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've been fans of those guys for a while now. So it was nice to get. We had like a long enough gap where it was acceptable to bring them on tour again.
Oh,
so,
okay, rather
so we
than
did
being
it.
like, hey,
Yeah.
like straight.
We need
over.
you again.
Good. And do you get on? You all get on very well?
Yeah.
Like all four bands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We no
fights or anything?
Well,
Oh.
not only amongst ourselves when we're smashed after shows. Something about if we play like a good show and then we've got adrenaline in us and then we get drunk, it's just a recipe for disaster. Someone will say something wrong, then have an argument, we'll go to bed and wake up next day like nothing ever happened. I think we just spend too much time with each other maybe, but
Of course, it's
we're
gonna
not
happen.
we're not about to explode or implode anytime
Yeah.
soon. So
I'm glad to hear it.
yeah, me too.
Excellent. So you had your single digitally released on the 27th of September.
Mhm.
How's it gone down? What's the response been?
It's been really mixed. I mean, we went out on a limb on the new record and kind of changed the way we sound a little bit. So we always knew it was going to rustle some feathers and perhaps annoy some fans of, especially like really old fans. But I was worried about it before the tour just because you see people on the internet going, no, I don't like it or whatever. But actually, it's been going down amazing every night.
Good.
We've been rather cockily, is that a word? Cockily? We've been
What?
cockily opening with it.
Okay.
Rather cockedly opening with that song, and it's been going down. It's been going down great. So this tour's been quite reassuring.
Yeah, it must be hard when you get mixed reviews like
Yeah.
that. I mean, I don't know, because I love Holocrown so much. I think I can listen to that album and repeat and never get bored of it.
Yeah, a lot of people feel the same, and then we went and changed a bit.
No, but I think it's good. Like, that's part of being a dynamic band. And,
Exactly, absolutely. Like all the bands we respect are the same, and it's just to write something that to write Holocrown Part 2 or write anything but the record we wrote would have been pretty dishonest musically, and so we just decided that we would do whatever we want. And the comparison I've brought up countless times now in interviews is Radiohead when they did OK Computer, and were the biggest band in the world and they had everything to lose. It's not like us, we had a bit to lose, but they had loads to lose. And then they did Kid A and just completely changed, stopped using guitars, and I mean it's just so respectable doing something like that, not caring what people think and just following exactly what you want to do musically. I think it's really respectable, and look at them now.
I know, yeah.
It's not like they got any smaller or less popular, that's for sure. They're still one of the biggest bands in the world, and I think that attitude is a good thing, and that's what musical integrity is.
Yeah, I think it's an excellent way to be. Like, I think it's again saying that you're not bowing down to what people like. You're doing what you feel like you want to do.
I think
an excellent way to be.
We've been had the term "sell out" thrown at us, and that's going to happen more and more as we get more popular, people call you sellouts, whether you change or not. But I think selling out would have been to write a record that we know everyone would have liked. It would have taken the easy route, whilst actually we've taken a massive risk.
Yeah.
And who knows what will happen? No one could like it, or millions of people could like it. But either way, we know that we did exactly what we wanted.
Yeah, that's good. And how was it going over to record in LA? The last 2 albums were recorded in Reading, is that right?
Yeah.
You went over to LA this time. How did that feel?
Did
you feel like a rock star?
No. We got there and we checked into this motel, the Garden Grove Inn.
Oh, it sounds
and,
nice.
Our label booked us in there, bless them, and we turned up and it was basically full of prostitutes and like poor families living in there, and like I guess paedophiles probably, cockroaches everywhere, people carrying knives. And we got up the next day and I called our label and I was like, we're not staying here.
No,
we're leaving.
I don't blame you.
So our A&R in the States had to put us up for the first 2 weeks that we were in LA. And he had a great apartment. So,
so
that was great for us. But he sort of made a mess of it, and as a result he had to put up with us for 2 weeks, which was nice of him.
And did you get to move into a nicer hotel after those 2 weeks?
We actually have a friend there who was staying really close to the studio, so we sort of bunked up with him for a while, which was awesome.
Okay, well, despite living arrangements for the time over there,
it was awesome. Yeah. I mean, especially for me, because we did pre-production for a week, and then I finished tracking drums in 4 or 5 days, and then I just went to the beach. I went to the beach for 5 weeks. Just went to Newport, Laguna and Huntington every day. So it was basically like a holiday for me. And I'm the only one that could drive, so I was just... everyone was on my schedule. Wherever I wanted to go, they'd go, because they're not going to drive there. So it was great for me.
Good.
Very different to Reading.
Yes, I imagine so.
Yeah.
I imagine so. And was it a good time of year? Was it sunny and nice?
In LA?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was lovely.
Oh,
yeah.
Perfect. And here we are in lovely. Actually, it was quite a nice day today. I'm just about to say dismal,
it was,
blighty, but it's not too bad.
I don't, as long as I'm in England, I don't care what the weather is.
No.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just waited you home.
I wasn't a patriot until I started touring internationally, and now I'm like the biggest lover of England ever.
I bet the crowds are amazing, aren't they? I mean, tonight's sold out. I think it's going to be pretty.
Yeah,
awesome.
it'll be mad. Yeah, it's England's a step above the rest, but I mean we've been touring here for longer, and there are other places which are nipping at its heels. But I mean, London's still probably the best city in the world for us.
Perfect. So the new album is out early 2011.
Yeah.
January. Have you got a date for it yet?
I think it's going to be January 31st in England, I believe, which is still a wait, which is a shame.
Yeah, but still exciting.
Yeah, it is very exciting. It's I kind of like the long wait, the anticipation.
Yeah.
Some people are annoyed with us about it. I mean, everyone's annoyed. People get annoyed about anything.
Of course.
But no, it's very exciting because I mean, like I said before, it could go 2 ways. It could either we'll stay like this and we'll be happy, or it'll take us to a whole new level and we'll be over the moon. So it's
well, I hope it's the latter.
It's win, not lose, but okay.
Yeah.
Win, come third in the race, not lose the race. That's an awful way of putting it.
No, I think it's fine. Absolutely fine. All right. Well, I think we've probably run out of time, but thank you very much for coming to chat to me. Good luck tonight for the gig. I'm very looking forward to it. I'll probably get there moshing and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully not get a punch in the face.
I hope you don't.
No, me too. Cheers, Dan.
Pleasure.